Hi class, how you doing this week? Well, the good news is we finished the first module and most of you did really well. A couple things I want to tell you about it, but I'll come back to that in a minute because I have a question for you first. You know how when geese fly north for the summer and south for the winter, they fly in a V pattern like this? There's always one side is longer than the other. Can any of you tell me why? The first student to email me with the correct question on why when geese or ducks fly, one side of the V is longer than the other gets bonus points. So that's your first question. And you may submit more than one answer. Anyway, Module 1, the one thing I found is that for the written assignments, most of you didn't follow the rubric. So you have to look at the folder that says writing written assignments and papers. Open that up, and then out at the bottom there's a rubric. You have to click that and open it. You can print that out and use that as a guide when you're writing a paper. Any of the assignments, that will be very helpful. Now, the other thing was in the conversation about social media, many of you said that social media is free. It's not. It costs a company a lot of money to maintain a good social media campaign. Getting on the social media might be free, but to hire somebody or more than one person to maintain it is a very expensive proposition and is part of a company's marketing budget. So just think of that. So don't ever say it's free because it all costs money. Now this week, Module 2, you're doing Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I want to say a few things about that because some people get this assignment confused. Your paper should really be two main parts. The first part is on Maslow, okay? And look up stuff about him and his hierarchy of needs. The second part of it should be about the hierarchy. Well, that's part of the first part, describing the 5 different levels, that are, physiological. Can you read that? Safety needs, social, esteem, and self-actualization. Okay? You start at the bottom and work your way up. Now, what you want to do is, the reason this is important is it can help us determine what a person's hot button is for purchasing a product or a service. So for example, you are going to take 4 different products, life insurance, hamburger, cosmetics, and the Wall Street Journal, and you're going to describe each of those and how they fit in each of these levels. Okay? Some people get that confused and only put them in one, or they say, like, hamburger is a physiological need because it fills you, and that's true, but how does it also meet your safety needs or your social needs? Okay? How can you fit it into that? Your job as a marketer is to see how can any product fit into any of these levels and then do a promotional campaign that pushes those hot buttons so that people will want to purchase the product. For example, hamburger. Would you buy a hamburger if I told you, well, it's going to fill you and give you vitamins and protein? Or would you buy a hamburger because I said, my restaurant is fun? Okay? Come eat at my restaurant, buy my hamburger. Does that make sense? Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great module. See you later.